Hey, thanks for joining us on this rainy day adventure. I love the rain because it feels super cleansing, right? Which is on point for breaking a habit. And you have broken the habit, right? Because today, right now, you're seeing this, break it. Be done. It's no more. Okay? It's not out of your head, but it's out of your life. You're not doing it. You're overcoming, right? That's what we're doing. And we're doing it together is the important part. With the help of chapters 9 and 10 from Atomic Habits, because that's our book club, which we'll talk about later. With the help of that, we're going to kind of frame our prompts and work on really breaking this habit together. So I want to show you something really quickly though. Hang on. Isn't that tulip so cute? Since we just talked about the notes and the quotes, let's talk about the vibe. So chapter 9 is about community and how community plays an impact in your habits, both what you want them to be and what they are now. So it just talks about how closeness, culture, and influence, like people who have influence, can shape how you view your habits. And the next chapter, chapter 10, is about how we can use our emotions to identify what we really want and then move forward with that. So you can see more in the blog coming up. I will also have some previous blog posts linked that kind of talk about how I feel about the subject with your habits. Hang on, you gotta look at this. So now that we've talked about the book, we can get into a little bit of my journey, and I want to ask you about yours. So let me know how your journey is. These keys are so loud. Pardon the interruption. But my journey this week is leading me to decluttering. And this is also mental, spiritual, and physical. So what I noticed is in the physical sense, I was able to do those affirmations and to really hit packing. I'm using packing as manifestation for us finding the perfect space for our future. And so I'm packing stuff up and just realizing I'm asking different questions this time. Does this serve me? Is there a way to preserve this that's not a burden to me? And I'm asking myself those questions and moving forward in a way that I find what works for me. So mentally, I've also been finding a lot more time to just let all of my thoughts go. Teflon Mind is a tool I've been using a lot, and just observing my surroundings and beautiful nature and enjoying my time with my precious baby and my wonderful husband, my family, and just being part of that in the moment is really decluttering to my mind. Spiritually, to let this rain wash over me has really cluttered any imposter syndrome or doubts I had about how awesome I am as a healer and a person. And so that's where my journey with decluttering has been. Generally, after you let go of the burdens of your harmful habits, just like a storm passes, the sun will start to emerge and you'll get into some helpful habits. And that's what we're going to do next week. But before you have this healing weekend, I want you to think of some prompts and their motivation. So we're going to really work on cleansing that harmful energy from ourselves so that we don't feel tempted to go back to it. We're also going to be working on understanding how these harmful habits that we're breaking are manifesting in our life fully. So as you start dealing with the toxic habit that you have, you'll start noticing what other parts of your life have been impacted by this, or it'll bring up other connecting pieces and give you more to explore. So here are the prompts, and I hope you have a happy healing weekend.